One. Alright. I was going item hunting, but I mean, gear hunting at a shop. But I realized I just had to go visit the 3 states, and we're gonna go do that because I got money to do it. Travel. Let's just return because Gridania is the first one I want to go to. There's gonna be a lot of talking from me. Great. All right. Yeah, you want me to go? Hey, you know what? Before we go to this thing, I can actually get away with what I want to do. No, I'm not going to teleport. I'm actually going. I know it's over to the right, but we're going left. Okay, I know it's over to the left and going right. I can't tell you how many times I get my right and left confused because I'm old. But I want to go see if I can get something that doesn't look like I'm wearing... I need pants. I need pants. I swear. I got called out for not wearing pants because I was complaining that people weren't wearing pants. I'm gonna go... I need pants. I need pants and I need better armor. I'm 28. Come on. Give me something good. Okay, let's go down here. Armor. Since I'm looking for pants. Let's just go for pants first. Defense. There we go. Goat skin breeches. Great. That would work. Everything here would work, but the goat skin breeches are the best. Oh my. You guys want a lot of money for these. And I don't even know if they're gonna look... Look at these people! 24,000! I'd have to spend a lot of my money to get these. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna look at the armor. So it looks like I can only afford one. Okay, well, I can't do anything here. This just doesn't work. I mean, I can buy something and make it because I have enough glamours. I don't think the goat skin's gonna change how I look, so I'm not gonna go for them. Cause, oh man, this blows. This blows. I'll walk around with my flipping legs, going, I'm not wearing pants. No, I'm chasing people around, going, wear pants. Lame. I don't want to spend 6K because I only have 10. Jump. Jump. Meow. Alright. Let's go. That is a cute ducky. Let's go. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. What the heck is going on here? I don't think that has anything to do with what I'm doing here. We'll see.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The 3 seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body. Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Carteneau. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk
pox
the
on that
high
bloody
roads without
Ixal.
fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder's standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
For
forest.
the elementals! If you'll permit me, Alfie, no. And my sister, Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Uh-huh. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to contend with the two beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being a naturally warlike disposition and want to summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. We'll have to deal with Garuda soon. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof. A change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Rama. We'll deal with Rama too. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet, how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Exile will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to an all-out war. And when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them then? Well, perhaps we'll find out if the Elder Seedseer's words fell on fertile ground. Well, yeah, because no mistake, I'm joining the Twin Adder. It's not a question. I mean, I'll go watch the other two ceremonies just for VOD's sake, but yeah, I'm joining the Twin Adder. Don't have any What the frick is this, though? Well-informed adventure. Do you love MGP? then you best get yourself over to the Gold Saucer and make the most of the 50% bonus rewards on offer during this season's limited time event. Did I mention it's only a limited time? What? So you set this up as a Golden Saucer thing? Look, I'm trying to see storyline, even though it wasn't in the thing, the cutscene. But this cactar needs to get out of here. So weird. All right, so we now it's the Dark Moon Fair, basically. Wait, who's next? UL'DAH? Yeah, UL'DAH. Travel, teleport. I need to go to UL'DAH. I think it's the Steps of the NALD. Yes. That music should sound familiar if you played Final Fantasy VII. I love how it fades. The music fades. You don't see that in many games. They normally just cut it off and go to the other music. I don't know where to go here. Okay, so I need to go to the center. Alright, so we're going to the center. Not entirely sure how to get there, but oh my gosh, what the... Look, you. Uh-huh. Cute. Here we go. I think this will lead me there. Bonk. Not this door. No! Dang it, I thought I had a way. My problem is I don't know the route. Wait. Is there not a way here? Wait. Ay. I know lemon lasagna is a hard one to get into. Yeah. That's not music, dude. That's just strumming. That's just strumming. I'm walking away from you. That's just strumming. Okay, so here we go. Yay, we made it. Okay, so it's in here, right? Yeah, because we need to go up. Alright, I'm gonna leave this up. Because I need to figure this out. I normally don't leave maps up in this game, but... Finding your way to this one, I remember being a pain. Okay, go here. Oh, I know. You're advertising the great flippin' thing. Okay, I see where we gotta go. I think. Yep, okay. We're making it up top. Okay, it's up here. Yep. Because we're gonna watch from above. Ah, there it is. But again, look, they're doing the Moogle thing. Yeah, all the locations are gonna look like that. At least I don't have to talk a lot. Only when Alphanode shows up.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanimo herself!
And Roban as well!
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore.
Hurrah! Rauban!
Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the UL'DAH dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold, where by the grace and glory of THAL have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of UL'DAH!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
I don't
Great
care.
and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as THAL's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the UL'DAH wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided UL'DAH stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from UL'DAH, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall UL'DAH. As UL'DAH prospers, so shall her people.
Yeah, for UL'DAH!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Rauban? People of UL'DAH, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of UL'DAH. Yet those who measured that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of UL'DAH lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of UL'DAH, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the Inferno, for we are by fire reborn! Forsooth!
The time is now!
Fancy meeting you again.
Oh no. Here we go. I don't care about this place. The UL'DAHs have a long history of conflict with the UL'DAH, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. The UL'DAHs do not shy away from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. There we go. So, have they dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life? Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and UL'DAH has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will never be finite. Will ever be finite, sorry. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the UL'DAH are summoning him with the ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the UL'DAHs send their forces to smite the primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder, then, that the immortal flames are eager to recruit more members. Just not joining them. At such a desperate hour, an adventure of your experience would be most welcome addition to their ranks. Alright, back to Chocobo's music. Or the Golden Saucer music. We'll eventually go there. I just don't have a desire to yet. That's done. So we have one last one to see. Lemon lasagna. Here we come. I think it's lower decks. And then I have to do the elevator and all that whatnot here. It's going to be fun. Okay. It's this way. Please, play better music. Wear pants. Everyone would wear pants, even though I'm not wearing pants. Don't listen to my stupidity. There we go. Here to attend the remembrance service. Be quick. The Admiral is due to give her address at any moment. Yeah. This one's the easiest one to
Garleans
get
are
to.
another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. 700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, LIMSALOMINSA has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Gallian Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of LIMSALOMINSA. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage, yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishbuck
The Sahagin have risen?
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Gallian Empire. Even now the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves, till sea swallows all!
Long live the Admiral! Admiral Melvin!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass? I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral!
Fancy meeting you again.
One last discussion. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, LIMSALOMINSA is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. Yeah, old Leviathan. Ugh, that one's not a fun fight. The second are kobolds who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. Titan's easy. It's got to remember to run to the edge. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Limon's backyard. And that is to say not of the eternal strife, a nation of pirates. There is no end of blood feuds between the various factions, and while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. If the Lemons are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom standard will be drenched in a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. Nope, I like the Forest. Sorry, going back to Gridania. I have no illusions of who I'm joining, so... There we go. Freya, this is Minfilia. You're well, I hope. Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service is now concluded? A moment ago, you say. What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. Well, delighted though we are to have them here in the Waking Sands, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. Yeah, in other words, they're being kind of annoying, so... I better go. Let's go. Let's go, it's Western Thanalan. Let's go back to the Waking Sands. Okay, you're not... Look. Put on clothes. Walking around naked, no. Put on clothes, especially pants. You know, I'm not wearing pants, but come on. I turned on sprint going down this ramp. That's insane. Is the fate going on here now? I hate this fate. It always shows up when you're running through here. Doesn't look like it's active right now. It's a silly one. I'm 28. I'm approaching the last level. I went from wondering whether I'd be a Dragoon at the end of the month to I will definitely be a Dragoon at the end of the month. So that makes me happy. She just needs pants. I'm almost there. Now, I do intend to join the Twin Adder, and that's going to make the other two kind of upset. But I'm like going, look. Gridania seems to be the only place that has no illusions of how the past went. Yes. I'm going to enter the Solar. And here we go. All right, Menfilia. Welcome back. Were the Grand Company leader's words as illuminating as you had hoped? Each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. Would that there were more of you, Freya. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer. Okay. I'm already ready. I don't need to make them wait. Oh my gosh. I forgot there's a cutscene.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep.
Uh-huh.
The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral Era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alizé, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience. There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I mean to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you!
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Okay. Here we go. Not even going to entertain the other two. I take it the Elder Seedseer's words have touched your heart. Have you resolved to entwine your destiny with that of the Twin Adder? Yep, I have. Yes. You have chosen wisely, my friend. The Elder Seedseer will be overjoyed. Without further ado, let us speak of practical matters. In order to complete the enrollment procedure, you must report to the Adder's Nest. I dare say you know it well from your wanderings in New Gridania. Give your name to the personnel officer there, and he will guide you through the formalities. I have no doubt that your deeds will bring great honor to our order. When next we meet in Gridania, I shall be proud to call you sister. Now the others are going to be upset. You chose wrong, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. I don't have to pay for this. Yay! Gridania! I got most of my money back. Alright, so where we're going is actually not too far away from right here. Right up here. Ta-da! Not you. What? Okay. Here we go. You have come to the Adder's Nest, headquarters of the Order of the Twin Adder. Ever do we welcome they who would toll in the Elemental's name for the good of our forest nation. My name is actually... wow, both of these are okay. I'm gonna be kind of cocky. My name is Freya Kane. The great adventurer herself. Yes, our recruitment officer sent word that you were on your way. It is a pleasure and an honor both to welcome you to our ranks, friend. Now, let me gather together the relevant documentation. Sir! Oh, goody. You're going to send me to do something, aren't you? What is it? Report. An urgent message from Emissary Expire, sir. A Highwind Skyways airship has taken fire from the Imperial forces in the skies over the East Shroud. The vessel's engines were crippled, sir, and it was forced to make an emergency landing southeast of the 9 Ivies. Uh-oh. The 9 Ivies? Gods! This could not have come at a worse time. All but a handful of our forces are presently afield dealing with the Ixal. Freya, I know full well you have yet to be formally inducted into our ranks, but we have urgent need of your aid. In all likelihood, the airship was bearing civilians, and if reports are accurate, it would have come down dangerously close to Garlean-occupied territory. Please, make all haste to the area southeast of the 9 Ivies, locate the airship, and ascertain the status of the passengers. I shall. Dun dun dun. I don't know where you want me to go. I have everything. I have this entire forest. I have it all, right? Oh, I have stuff that I'm unattuned to here still, huh? But I know I can go to Hawthorne Hut. Here we go. Alright. Just gotta go south. Okay, we gotta go. 9 Ivies. Here we go. Not much here is going to be able to... Except for melt there. We gotta stay away from melt. I'm not getting near melt. Level 50. Oh goody, I gotta go through a fate, huh? I don't have to do it. I'm not going to. Hi guys. Bye guys. I'd have to level sync to do it, so. Uh-oh, now this isn't good. I love people who play Lancers and Dragoons that just stand in one spot when it's all about positioning yourself. Oh, there we go. Level sync. I'm gonna be 24 during this. Don't know what it means, but we'll find out. Uh-oh. An adventurer. What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. Those guys are just blind and dumb. The Adder's Nest sent you? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. Well, I don't intend to wear the uniform of the Twin Adder. Oh, well. Peace, friend. We mean you no harm. You are an engineer of the Garland Ironworks, are you not? We were alerted to your plight and have come to rescue you. And you are Freya came, I presume. I was told to expect an honorary serpent. My thanks for your aid, friend. I've never seen a craft of this design. It must be Garland's work. Is there no end to this man's treachery? The secret of Magitech belongs to the Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. Uh-oh. We're taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Uh-oh. Imperial scouts from the Castrum Orions. They mean to requisition the ship. Wedge. You have to help him. That fool Alafel was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. The tiny Bronco? But isn't that the Ironworks' latest creation? It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland, well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her test flight. And she was soaring, she really was, till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Attend me. All the Ironworks' latest creations must not fall into Garlean hands. We shall strike them swift and sure and rescue Engineer Wedge. Freya, I trust we can rely on your support. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And if his name's Wedge, I'm rescuing him. May the matron watch over us all. With me. Guys, you're done. An ambush storms! Yeah. This is bad for you. Leave none standing. And one bites the dust. How did you live through that? Okay, you're the leader. I'm gonna take you out. I don't like spellcasters. And this archer. You might want to fire at me and not my friends. Okay, got you. And I got you. Well. Alright, guys, let's get this person. This has gone on long enough. Yeah, you don't have anybody left. Ah! Okay, wait. No. This guy's almost gone. I'm gonna take him out. Alright, now we'll take out the mech. And then flip him. Dip him. Come on. Oh, no, you don't. I'm sorry, that's not going to work, buddy. I move around, unlike the really dumb dragoons. Okay, let's just turn that up. Come back, you coward. You're almost done. This is awesome. This is awesome. He's trying to run away. I'll take down those two things from you. Nah, it's over. Whoa. Let's get another disembowel in there. Come back here. Stop running away. Gotcha. Duty complete. Yes, that was Magitech. Biggs! Oh, you guys are Biggs and Wedge? Awesome. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. You shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. So how does she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. While you do your work, we shall keep watch over the perimeter. The enemy may yet be lurking nearby. As for you, Freya, you have more than done your part today. I bid you return to the Adder's Nest and complete your enlistment. I pray there will be no further interruptions. When next we meet, let it be as fellow servants of the Order. I just wanted to say sorry, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously, though. If it hadn't been for you and the twin outer lads here, we'd be chained in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Wedge. Thank you. We're very grateful. Had to be a Biggs and a Wedge. No longer synced. Let's return home. I gotta wait a minute, man. Really? Ooh, look at that. There's a fade over there. And a bad one. I gotta be careful. These things can aggro on me. Spell ready in 1 minute. Man, I gotta wait a minute. Less than a minute. Yes, but I need to use the restroom, so what we're gonna do while I wait is mute my microphone. All right. Yes. Let's head back. And this is the last step before I can get my chocobo. Nice outfit. Let's complete my enlistment. Freya, it does my spirit well to see you returned. Word arrived but moments ago from the team in Nine Ivies. Lest you worry, the 2 engineers are safely on their way. The lieutenant informs me that you were instrumental in the mission's success. Had you not found Engineer Biggs when you did and helped us to rout the Garleans, things might have been very different. And all this before you were ever inducted into the Order. You are well on your way to carving out a fine career for yourself beneath the Twin Adder standard. Well, without further ado, let's see your induction. 12 willing, there will be no further interruptions. Here we go. Here we go. Protocol requires that I apprise you of who we are and what we do, after which I will invite you to swear an oath of your own free will. Ahem. The Order of the Twin Adder is a grand company of Gridania. It brings together the martial, economic, and technological resources of our nation, that we might stand strong in times of direst adversity, when our survival hangs in the balance. Our order was formed in the days before the calamity, in the readiness to fight the Garlean Empire, and to combat the beast tribes and their primals. Needless to say, our struggle continues to this day. Elder Seetsier Kana Asuna is the supreme commander of our forces. Under her wise leadership, we protect the people of Gridania and the sanctity of the Twelvewood. As the entwined serpents and grace that grace our standard, let forest-born strive as one with friends from afar to ensure that peace shall ever reign in Gridania. In so doing, we honor the will of the elementals, and theirs is the will of the wood. Now then, Freycane, I ask you that you give unto us your oath of allegiance in whatever fashion you see fit. Woods will be done. I shall strike down our enemies and drink their blood. Mine life for the elder seeds. Just woods will be done. That sounds cool. So you know the words of our grand company. That is well. Bound by this common belief, let us strive to preserve all the good in this great nation. By the power vested in me, I assign you the rank of Serpent Private 3rd Class. You are now a woman of the Order of the Twin Adder. Go forth, Private Kane. Wait, Private. And do that which brings peace to the Twelvewood and honor our name. Can you hear me, Freya? This has been Philia. An officer of the Order of Twin Adder contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private King. Private? Why do you keep calling me Private? I have no doubt you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though, you are now a Serpent of Gridania. You are no less a scion. Remember, though, you are... I can't say that because it doesn't sound right. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. The distant call of a friend in need, perhaps. As you are needed elsewhere, I shall not keep you any longer. I would, however, suggest you speak with the High Serpent Commander, or Sail Pollux before you depart. He may provide you with assistance on the journey ahead. Yeah, we're going to talk to him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You may now accept the quest, My Little Chocobo. Twin Adder. By speaking with Warsail. Hello. The quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for a realm reborn. Yep. And who wouldn't want to do it anyway? Private third class, great. Yeah. I know. I know. Stop telling me these things. You! I would like my quest. My Little Chocobo. For sale believes is that Private Kane, I understand you've been working tirelessly in Gridania's name. You're truly an example of your fellow serpents. But tell me, have you ever felt as though you couldn't get to your destination quickly enough? That perhaps you could do so with a swifter pair of legs? If so, you might consider getting a personal chocobo. You have yet to be issued your own bird, am I correct? Given your considerable talents, you should be able to obtain one in no time. Let me tell you how to go about it. First, you must obtain a serpent chocobo in issuance by exchanging company seals with the quartermaster. Once you have this steed, present it to our man Sinker, and he will furnish you with a suitable bird. Now, in case you're wondering, I don't have any. Well, Matt, hey. I thought you were the person to talk to. That's if you want to join a free company. No. This is it. Okay. So what we're after is on this list. Oh, no, don't. Hold on. Is it there? Materials? No, it's here. I just saw it. There it is. Serpent. This is what we're after right here. I need 200. It's not going to take long. I have 0 at the moment. So I need to get 200. And I have insufficient seals. I need to go get seals. Now, seals are actually not too hard to come by. Just not here. I'll do that when I come back, though. I need to go get some lunch, etc. Because I'm starving. Yeah, oh wow, it's been over an hour. So, yeah, when I get back, we're going to be doing the Chocobo. Twin Adder Seals. So if you're wondering how to go about this, there's 2 ways. One, I can actually show you right now. The other is to do levies. Oops, not this. This. But if you go here... Wait, I don't have the hunter's log for you guys yet? Wait. Oh, I do. Here. There it is. So, if I go ahead and do all these, just one of these will actually get me enough to buy the seals, to get the Chocobo issuance. So this is what I intend to do when I come back. There. Sylvian Scream. I think this one's doable. I'm pretty sure I can do all of these at the moment. Where's the Heckler Imp? Eastern Thanalan, Haladi. I think this one's the easiest one to go do, so we'll go do this when I come back. This one's in Eastern Thanalan as well. We can go to the Sand Gate. We'll take a look at both of these. We'll go to Eastern Thanalan when I come back. And one of these is enough to get the seals I need to do the issuance, which is how I did it last time. So yeah, I can't wait. Hi. Company chest. Can't come in here. But you do have this as well. You can look at this. This gives you things that you can go do and get seals. It gives you money as well. And you can even do a supply mission, which is what this person was offering me to go do. Undertake supply and provisioning mission, apply for promotion. Asking about missions, company seals, nothing. Okay, there we go. So yeah, there's several ways to get seals. The hunter's log for the company is what all I'm concerned with at the moment, is what I'm going to do. And I'll do that when I come back. But for now, I got to go get my lunch. I will see you guys in the near future, very near future, actually. Thank you for watching.